everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Katie here, and today I'm going to be doing my first Shop My Stash video. Now I know some people usually film it to where they actually take you along while they pick out products, but I already have everything that I'm going to be using for the next 3 weeks already in this basket, so I thought I would just go ahead and just show you each product and basically just showing you guys what I'm going to be using for the next 3 weeks. So yeah, if you're curious to see what I'm going to be using this month, then please go ahead and stick around. Alright, so I had decided to start doing project pans, but I quickly came to realize that I do not use makeup near enough to justify doing project pan videos, so that's why I'm switching now to Shop My Stash videos, because this just seems to work out better for me. I get bored with makeup, using the same makeup over and over, so I had to constantly switch it up. So project pan videos just weren't working for me. So yeah, that's why I'm now doing Shop My Stash videos. Alright, so I have a full face of products here, and I'm just going to go in order as if I were to apply it to my face. So first up being, of course, primer. So the primer that I have is the e.l.f. Hydrating Primer. This is one that I recently picked up, so I'm going to be trying it out and seeing how I like it. So far, my one time using this so far is not good impressions. I really don't like silicone feeling primers, and this is, of course, silicone-y feeling, but I'm just going to go ahead and keep trying it out and see how I like it. So the foundation that I'm going to be using is the CoverGirl True Blend Liquid Makeup Foundation. So I have it in the shade Classic Ivory, which is L2. And I had forgotten how much I like this foundation. I really like how it looks on my skin, so I'm glad to be using that again. So the concealer that I'm going to be using is the Milani Conceal and Perfect Long Wear Concealer. And I have it in the shade Nude Ivory. If you're looking for a concealer that has coverage, that is drugstore, I recommend this one. The only thing I don't like about this one is the smell of it. It smells like a can of paint. Like, seriously. I feel like when I smell this, it makes me think that someone just opened a can of paint next to me. Because that's what this smells like. It's not a pleasant smell, but it is a good concealer when it comes to actual coverage. And I love a concealer that has coverage, and I have been impressed with this one. Alright, moving on to setting powder, and I'm trying to use up the Airspun translucent setting powder. I really like this loose face powder. The smell is a bit strong, and it smells like my grandma's makeup or something. It smells like really, not old as in expired makeup, just that, I don't know, like that floral, yeah, just makeup that all makeup used to smell like this probably back in the day, but that's what this smells like. But it is a really good powder. I really do like how it applies to the face, and I don't know, it's a good drugstore powder, so I'm trying to use it up, or at least make a dent in it. Alright, now for bronzer, I'm going to be using the Milani Silk Matte Bronzing Powder. I really like this bronzing powder. I've actually been really impressed by it. Milani has a lot of good stuff, so if you haven't tried out that brand, I highly recommend it. Not sponsored or anything, just really good drugstore brand. So yeah, I'm going to be using this. And then for blush, I think this is a recent buy. Can't remember when I got this, but I haven't used it much. And it is the Butter Blush by Physicians Formula, and I have it in the shade Vintage Rogue. I actually really liked it. I thought it was going to be too light for me, but it's not, and it leaves a nice color on the cheeks. Alright, and then for highlighter, I'm going to use the Kevin Aquan Neo highlighter, and it is in the shade is Sahara Golden Rose Glow. I have used this a couple of times already, and to be completely honest, I'm not really blown away by it. It's got a lot of kickback, I think, and it's kind of chalky in my opinion. I have it on. By the way, I have all the products that I'm showing you guys on my face today, except for the primer. I don't think I primed my face today. I just wasn't feeling it. I don't know. It's got a nice glow, but I don't know. I have to apply a lot for it to really show. It's like a very subtle, and I'm not a big fan of subtle highlights, but I'm going to keep using it for, you know, the next 3 weeks or so, and this one may or may not end up getting decluttered. But it's okay. It's not my favorite, but I'm going to keep using it. Alright, alright, for brows, I'm going to be using the Mellow Tinted Brow Gel. This is in the shade Dark Brown. So the eyeshadow palette that I'm going to be using is the Violet Voss Pro eyeshadow palette, and it is my Holy Grail palette. This is a really, really good palette, very pigmented. The shadows are all very creamy and easy to blend. Just a really good palette, and I've been enjoying using it the last couple times I've done my makeup. Yeah, this is just one palette though, even though it's so big, and I know it's pretty neutral. It does have like reds and stuff over here so that I can switch it up if I'm tired of the neutral look, but still nothing extreme. So it's a very good everyday palette. Alright, and then for eyeliners, I'm going to be using the Hank & Henry Slick With It eyeliner. This is one I've been using constantly. I just love this felt tip liquid liner. And then I'm probably going to be using the L'Oreal Infallible Longwear Crown Pencil and Nude. I just like using these two. And then for mascara, I'm going to be using the Trestique, what is this, Good Vibes mascara. So far it's a nice mascara. It has this curler here in the front, but I never use this. Part, so I won't be using it, just using the mascara part. Alright, and then for lips, I have 2 lip colors that I'm going to be using. One is from ColourPop, and it is from the Designer Disney collection, and I have it in the shade Ariel. So it's this one right here. And then I have the Ofra Long Lasting Liquid Lipstick in the shade Verona. I've really been liking browns lately, so I thought these would be good for the palette that I have. Nothing too crazy. And then for setting spray, I have the Iconic London Prep Set Glow spray here that I'm going to be using. I just think this spray is so pretty. The only thing so far that I'm not liking about this is the actual sprayer. It's not the finest, so I have to go in with my blender after I apply this to kind of blot out the larger drops that it left on my face, because if I don't, it'll just sit there and it'll be like all shiny and very obvious. I think in my last video I used this and I didn't realize that, and there was like a spot on my face that I could see when I was editing that was just sitting there. I was like, ugh. But yeah, so I just have to make a habit of just making sure to go over my face again with just, nothing on my sponge or anything, and just kind of dab it in. Alrighty guys, and that is everything. So that's going to do it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you like these types of videos. And make sure you're subscribed so that you will not miss out on any future Shop My Stash videos that I will be doing. But yeah, what did you guys think? Did you guys see any products here that are your favorites or ones that you have or haven't tried out? Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. But yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day and a wonderful week, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye!